Welcome to the Honeywell session. Fire wants to stay. Truly wants to stay. Yeah. As we clear the atmosphere in here, clear the energies. Welcome to the Honeywell session, you guys. What's going on? What's going on, baby? All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate you at this present time. Hope all is well with you. Hope that you are in a peaceful and wonderful state of mind. Ashe. 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 Let's start out with the healing cards. Then I have a beautiful short read that will end off focus on the self-development. But let's start with the healing. What do you need to heal, baby? Some of you gotta take some more time for you, baby. I hear crows calling. I'm hearing just let your soul glow, baby. You're growing. Some of you done glued up now. Alright. Some of you done glued up. Okay. And you're discovering your life purpose. And some of you are taking real pride in that. You know what I'm saying? Alright. In this journey, you're using music. Alright. To help you balance your pride too. And things from your inner child healing. Okay. Inner child healing. Let me get all the cards out to get. Healing came out to be confirmed, so definitely some inner child healing. Alright. And don't be prideful when chasing your dreams. You have to discover your life purpose. You know what I'm saying? There's a positive side of pride and there's a negative side. Balance it. You know what I'm saying? Don't let, you know what I'm saying, the negative take over. Focus on the positive, all right? Unleashing your creativity. Love, all right? Some of you guys are prideful when it comes to love, Spirit is saying too. All right? It's all about balance, yin yang. All right. Something about the spring is significant here. Okay, because I'm seeing frogs, I'm seeing flowers. Okay, wild side. Okay, some of you guys was wild as a child. Okay, some of you guys was wild as a child, and you're working on healing your soulmate. Healing so you can meet your soulmate and healing your soul because you are your first soulmate. You feel me? If you look here, you're healing your soul to align yourself with your true soulmate. Alright? Some of you feel like you got a hole in your soul, but you don't. Or if you do, Spirit can heal that too. Just give it time. Work on your body, work on your mind. Getting everything in alignment with self-love. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright. Sun is coming off so wonderful too. That's why I'm saying that. Yeah, because you ain't feeling trapped no more. And because the trapment came out in reverse. Ashe, beautiful. Alright. So the more you love yourself, the more you free yourself. The more you love yourself is the more you free yourself. Okay? The more you love yourself, the more you free yourself. So let's start off here. I'm seeing that, you know what I'm saying, you guys been through some real changes when it comes to love. Like you're taking pride in loving you and who you allow to love you. But sometimes it can get, you know what I'm saying, a little shishky, a little risky. And you may have somebody looking at you like, why you gotta do it like that? Like, you ain't gotta do me like that, though. I know, I see you doing you, but you ain't gotta do me like that. Okay? All right. Or some of you, for the fellas here, you know, you some of you guys are prideful to state who you really love, or to tell this woman, like, you know what I'm saying, or show you the love you really want to show to someone, because of pride. Okay? It's a balance. Don't let pride carry you down. Don't let pride hold you back. Take pride in what you do, but be balanced with it. You know what I'm saying? Okay? Pride in, like, you know, your integrity and, like, you know, these things. Your performance and these things. But, don't let pride get in your way that you don't, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to stand up for who you love, or speak up, or, you know what I'm saying, show up. Revealing the real you. Some of you, parts of you, are dealing with parts of you, you know what I'm saying, that died. Right? You take pride in how far you come, and you don't want to think about the past. And you don't have to stay in the past. But you can also remember that the past was also a part of you and made you who you are now. The whole journey is a part to who you is now, baby. All right? So let love flow. Let your soul glow. And let your gratitude show. All right? As you discover your life purpose. Because it's time for you to be in harmony. Okay? In sweet melody and harmony as you discover your life purpose. All right? 2 and 9 is 11. Divine open roads, divine transformations, divine awakening. Okay? As you're healing, you're getting closer to the melody that truly, truly magnifies thee. Aligning thee to thy divine purpose, thy higher self in this journey. Right? Allowing you to heal your inner child. Okay? And being very creative when doing so. Some of you guys was real wild when you was young. All right? And there's some pros and cons to that. It's not necessarily that it's a bad thing, but it's all about, once again, balance. Healing. Okay? Some of you guys was on some serious trips. Okay, I was on the road making moves as a child. Trying to find you. Some of you were trying to find you and everybody else but yourself. You did it backwards. But Spirit wants you to get it right now. Okay, get it in order now. Get your affairs in order. So that you can live the life that you were meant to live. Come on now. It wasn't that you was a bad wild child. Or too bad, some of you. You was looking for something. A lot of it was love. But it took you to go through some things, some wild journeys in your life. And this thing called life, this mortal journey, man. For you to realize, damn. I need to hear, because the love I was looking for was already in me. Some of you, your soulmate found you. It's about getting in alignment. Some of you, it's about getting alignment to get to your soulmate. But the first soulmate is you. And you doing that, you realizing that, like, damn. See that light in her hands? You see that light when you was young? When we were younger, you did some crazy things. All right? You took some crazy journeys, some real wild paths. And you had tears, but you realized with this light in your hands and this light leading you, you realized, damn, it was me in charge this whole time. Me. That's why she holding her heart. It was me. It was you that was in charge this whole time. So all you got to do is love yourself. Love yourself, baby. Unleash this creativity. 10-10. You got a lot of dynamite creativity in you. You got the tools you need to in your hands. Some of you are gifted, all right, and enlightened with those hands. Your gifts, your talents will bring you to a place of enlightenment, okay? If you allow your creativity to shine, you release yourself from the prison of the past, from the prison of your traumas, from the prison of your mistakes, from the prisons of people's opinions, you know what I'm saying, of regret. Release yourself and love yourself now. And you can be creative when doing so too. But it's time for you to free yourself. And you got what you need to get going. Because you ain't trapped no more. You ain't trapped no more, baby. Go ahead and discover your life purpose now, baby. Be in harmony with your purpose now. This is what the whole healing journey is basically summed up to allow you to be in harmony with your journey. Using music, okay? Music is here for you, baby. Use it. All right? Let me not mix these cards up so I can get it right, and get it right, and get it right. All right, y'all. So you go ahead and love yourself and get yourself out of entrapment. And that's what you're doing. And that's what's going to keep you in alignment to who you truly are meant to be in this journey. Right? And who you're meant to be with. Once again, divine partner, divine soulmate. Somebody want to love you. Really, really have your back, but you ain't used to that. So you gotta heal you, and that's up to you, because the choice is in your hands. Between this light in her hands, this candle, you know what I'm saying? Your intuition, your inner power, your inner light, your inner sight, and that tool, this wrench. All right? You got the tools to break down and put together what you need to get yourself in alignment by loving on you. So, with that being said, let's see what your soul's truth is saying at this present time. And then we'll go into what's shifting for you, baby. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, am I afraid to be seen? Are you afraid to be seen, baby? All right, the world doesn't want you to hold back any longer. Time to shine your unique light on the world. Remember that light in your hands? Even when you was wild and on your wild journey as a youngin', okay? On your younger days. You know what I'm saying? You still was leading with the light. You had the fire and the dragon in you, but you still had the light in you. You know what I'm saying? Okay? You was just trying to figure out who you was. All right? And that's what you are. That's what you're gonna master. That's what you are coming into alignment with this healing. Okay? You're a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful soul. Okay? Beautiful soul. You were made from love, and from love, you are whole. There's no more hiding. Okay? There's no more shame. There is only truth. Live naked and free. What parts of me do I hide so I can be socially accepted and fit in? Am I being authentic? Do I allow myself to be all of me? What do I need to feel so I can be safe to be seen? Journal your answers, baby. Am I consistently showing up? Are you consistently showing up? Some trade their dreams for comfort, yet comfort is the enemy of progress. Success requires showing up every single day even when you don't feel like it, and even when it feels uncomfortable. It takes guts and an endless vision to stay consistent to your dream. Journal where you can be more consistent in your life in alignment with your soulful goals, then show up. And isn't that serious? Because look, you hear the Honeywell session. Didn't I say you got to heal to get in alignment with your soul and then align with your soulmate? And look at this whole different oracle out here for you. Confirming it now. Show up now, baby. It's time for you to glow up now, baby. Some of you already done glued up. All right? But there's some things you got to put together. And that's okay. All right? That's okay. What am I grateful for right now? What are you grateful for? Didn't I talk about gratitude earlier? This is how you know spirit is in the building. Adopt an abundance mindset. Gratitude is the antidote to all our problems. It is impossible to be fearful and grateful at the same time. Gratitude improves our health, opens our heart, and changes our state. The universal law of attraction says that we attract into our lives that on which we are focused. Close your eyes, put your hand on your heart, and think of 3 things for which you are grateful today. Notice the abundance growing within you. Right? That's why Spirit wants you to unleash your creativity, because you got so much abundance within you. Love. Okay, baby? Love and let your soul go discovering your life purpose in harmony. All right? When was the last time I couldn't stop laughing or smiling? Spirit want to know. Your soul want to know. When was the last time you couldn't stop laughing? Huh? Or smiling? Come on now, baby. Go back to a moment when you laughed so hard you almost peed your pants, or did you? Feel the laughter grow in your body, your cheeks hurting and your eyes watering. Maybe there was even a snort or 2. Laughter is healing. It reminds us to take life less seriously and find the joy in the littlest things. So a note to self is laugh more often. Okay? And make somebody laugh today. Okay, baby? How can I surrender even more in this moment? This very moment. Spirit want to know. It is essential to have clear, strong intentions of what we desire, but it is equally important for us to detach from the outcome. It is time to surrender. Let the universe have some breathing room to work. Let go of the will and trust so deeply that your trust turns into gratitude for what you cannot see yet, but you know it's coming, baby. Okay, know this so deeply that your soul vibrates. Okay, you are not alone. Your life has purpose. That's why you got to discover this life purpose, right? And the more you surrender, the more God can produce miracles in your life. Right? Today's mantra for you, my dear, is I surrender. Okay? I accept all that I cannot change. I release the outcome and I joyfully trust the process. Go ahead, baby. Joyfully trust the process and surrender as you discover your life purpose. Because you're no longer trapped. No. You're free. As long as you keep loving yourself, you will heal from everything that you've been through. Everything that you've been through. Even as a child. You're still patching up some of the wounds, but that's all right. Because the journey, it can be wild. But you're going to be just fine because you got so much creativity. You just got to figure out where you want to put it, baby. And don't let pride get in your way. All right? Beautiful. Let's see what's shifting for you here. put these cards to the side here. I still want to be able to see some of them. But let's go off into the next oracle, which is the shapeshifters, to see what's shifting in your healing journey at this time. As you're healing, as you're rising, as you're loving yourself. All right? God is good. God is so good, baby. And God is good to you and shall be good to you. Hold up now. Hold up. Let me get this deck together. Alright. Just give me a moment here. Give me a moment to put this back together. Patience is a virtue, my dear. Patience is a virtue, all right? I just want to make sure these cards are the way they ought to be. Then I'll do a fresh shuffle. So here we go, here we go, here we go. All right, that's a third shuffle. Here we go. All right, cast away out of your debt feeling abandoned. And remember, we had the number 11 before, which is 2 and 9. Hold up, hold up. That's discovering your life purpose now, baby. All right? Where you at now, baby? Here we go. That 11 right there. Right? 2 and 9. That's 11. That's 11. That's 11 and 11. Discovering your life purpose and notice and listen. Alice in a sea of tears. Although you may find yourself crying. Although you may see yourself or feel like you in a storm, baby, you had to realize the Spirit had to wash some things to the forefront for you to see the crabs in your life, the rats in your life, okay, surrounding you, whether you notice or not. Some of you were so busy, you know, not even, some of you were so busy, but some of you guys were such in a vulnerable state, you couldn't even realize, take the time to see who was around you wasn't necessarily for you. Or wasn't able to realize that, you know what I'm saying? But now that you do know that, you know what I'm saying, you're going after your life purpose and you really want to do so in harmony. That is your goal, right? Spirit is saying, cast away out of your depth of feeling abandoned. You are not alone, baby. The number 11, 11, 11. Discover your life purpose. Sometimes you got to be alone to discover your life purpose. You know what I mean? All right, because guess what? Dragonling Garden, a new world is born for you. The number 45, which is the number 9. A new world is born for you now. It's a new time. It's a new day. It's a new dawn, baby. All right? You're looking pretty good now, baby. All right? You can achieve great things, baby. Number 7. Right? Be careful with pride, because we got a number 7 right here in this deck. Right? This oracle that came out. Know that you're achieving great things. Don't let pride get in your way. Take pride in what you do, though. But don't let it get in your way. Because you can achieve great things. Number 77 is there for you, too. Wisdom as light as a feather. The wisdom is going to take you from a place of ignorance to enlightenment. And when you become enlightened, you will be able to lighten up your load of stress, of worry. Okay? Because you'll be able to make better choices for yourself and for your journey. All right? Ooh, this hour done came back out. I'm telling you, guys, very important. The hour is very important. right? Was there owl here? Was there owl in this read? Maybe it was another read. I might be talking short. But the owl is very important, very ancient. Okay, it was another read. All right, but an owl is so ancient, baby. And they got you. Your guys got you. Very fierce. That fire red energy. Going back to that wild side. Going back to that wild side. Having the light. Knowledge is light that brings enlightenment, that allows you to transform your life. And Spirit is asking you this time that listen. You're going to have to reconsider your alliances and make some new connections. It's time to switch it up, some of you. You know what I'm saying? It's time to switch it up. And that's why don't worry about feeling abandoned. Some people don't switch up and left that because Spirit had to switch it up because there's a whole new world being born for you. And you could achieve great things. And some of these people was from your childhood. They can't come with you. Or they ain't worked on their inner child or fixed their inner child. You did too much inner child healing to take some folks where you with you where you're going or to be where you at right now. It's just no. It'll take away from your journey. But you got to learn to do so with wisdom. And you're learning to even deliver the not so nice news with a little honey if necessary. Because some of you realize that, Lord have mercy, Elizabeth in the line, I got to be a leader. I got to set the example. It's time to become a leader, a great leader. All right? So, you can't run around with everybody. Okay? And everybody can't run around with you. And sometimes you ain't in the mood to run. You just want to, you know what I'm saying, take it step by step. Do your walk. Do your two-step. Okay? Don't let people stress you out. Okay? With their problems and their responsibilities, and even balancing your own responsibilities. Don't let it stress you out. Stress is not good for anything. Learn to balance your life tasks, you know what I'm saying, and the things that come along with this journey in the balanced state that you don't affect your health. All right? And when it comes to your little brother, your little sister, younger folks, you know what I'm saying, siblings and families and friends and just even responsibilities concerning work, or maybe you have a leadership position at your job, your career, and boy, it take a lot of responsibility. Spirit wants you to balance it though. Balance it though. Because you got this, you can achieve great things, but some of you are going to have to make some little alliances on your team. Check your team. Okay, some revision on the team needs to be done. All right, and you got it. You could be creative in doing so. Show the love. You know what I'm saying? Even in saying goodbye, you gotta go this way or go on your own way. You don't gotta be you don't gotta give it to them. You ain't gotta give it to them hot. You give it to them smooth, you know what I mean? Your imaginary friend, childhood treasures resurface at this time. Things are shifting, and look, with that inner child, right? You had dreams as a child, and look at this dragon. That's why your behind was wild. Look at that dragon. Look. Some of you guys was wild. That's why you're doing the healing now as an adult, because you did some wild things. Or young adult. Okay? Look at the dragon here. When you were young, you were turned up. Look at the dragon here. You like, I'm going. Some of you, nobody can stop you. When you said you was going, you was going. You was doing it, you was doing it. Okay? But like I said, it wasn't necessarily that you was doing anything bad. We're in the number 29 now. Going back to that discovering your life purpose and harmony. You were just discovering yourself, and you still are discovering yourself, right? We're in that 29th time right now, 29 minutes of this beautiful session. Right? You're healing your inner child. Okay, and you were brave too as a younger child, not just wild. That's why you was brave enough to be wild. But some of these things are some good. You had some really good, beautiful dreams and visions for yourself that people probably tell you, "Oh, piss off," or "You really think you can do that? You can't do that, and you can't." Whatever. Guess what? Spirit is taking us back now. It's the return of the map now. It's time for you to get back on the map and do you now. Yeah, your childhood dreams could come true now, baby. That's why they saying unleash that creativity, baby. and discover your life purpose. Don't let nobody tell you how to live it. You got to know how to walk and talk it. Knowing that you could achieve great things because you are a leader. Okay, you done outgrew some folks once again. Now, let's see. Okay, on the bottom of the deck you have attracted wonderful news. Number 19. All right. Dragonfly mermaid. Again, a dragon. Come on, triple dragon energy up in here. Who they playing with? Not you. Not you. Not you. All right, let's see what your lessons is now, boo. At this time. So beautiful. What's your lesson? What's your lesson? What's your lesson at this time? In your journey, baby. Alright. Success. Can't make this stuff up. Okay, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. And that confirms this oracle, baby. With love, you will succeed and you will have success in love. Okay? As long as you continue to heal, align yourself with your soul, within your soul, align yourself to your soulmate and with your soulmate. And your soul family, your soul tribe. You feel me? Now you got some self-esteem. You're realizing that I possess the gifts to the soul. I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Okay? Okay, you got the soul key to, you know what I'm saying, benefit not just yourself, but others, baby. That's why the Spirit says, unleash your creativity and discover your life purpose, because you're very loving. You're going to be very successful with this. And you healing yourself and keeping your self-esteem, building your self-esteem, or recovering your self-esteem is putting you into a place of peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Right? Look. And guess how you're doing that? Look how you're releasing that. Releasing that with self-love. Number 24 could be very significant to you. All right. So then I have a beautiful read here. And then I'll let you go, my dear. Okay. All right. Now, so, okay, so, let's talk a little about stress. Because stress is a big factor that comes into play when you're working on yourself and healing self and your self-development, right? So, all right. So, in reality, stress is the root cause of many problems, right? And so the stress dictionary definition is a mentally or emotionally disruptive or upsetting condition occurring in response to adverse external influences and capable of affecting physical health. Usually characterized by increased heart rate, a rise in blood pressure, muscular tension, irritability, and depression. The Kemetic concept of stress is, right, from a spiritual perspective, stress may be defined as the separation or disconnection of the soul from the spirit. The more disconnection there is, the more stress there is, because the disconnected feeling leads an individual to feel alone in an ocean of life. Wow. Hold on, I got to pause that because, look at this. Look at this. Wasn't that? Look at she. Ain't she in the ocean? Alice in the Sea of Tears, cast away out of your depth of feeling abandoned. Number 11. And discover your life purpose. And look. The more disconnection there is, the more stress, because the disconnected feeling leads an individual to feel alone in an ocean of life wherein human beings are in a rat race for survival. A competition for the fleeting pleasures of the world which never ends. And ain't that a rat right there? So not just the rats around you, but Spirit wants you out of the rat race. So if Spirit move you away from the norms, the matrix, the foolishness, the systematic ways of keeping your ass in the track of running faster to the grave, don't feel like you abandoned. Spirit got a plan now. Spirit wants you to heal your spirit, heal your mind and your body. Spirit don't want you in the rat race or around rats. Dealing with crabs or feeling like a crab. You know what I mean? Now, the disconnection makes one feel that there is no purpose on plan in the world, and then one feels powerless. What you talking about? You better go out and discover your life purpose. Yeah? Where that card at? Because the card is here. Okay? You got purpose. Don't let no stress make you feel like, you know what I'm saying, there's no purpose. You can't keep up with the rat race. Just because you can't keep up with the rat race mean that you ain't living your life purpose. No. Don't. All right? Or you powerless. No. That's a lie. Ultimately, stress is the frustration of not being able to satisfy the yearning of the soul to discover abiding peace and happiness. Since a person does not know they already have this within themselves, they search in the world of possessions, relationships, and careers. But since these do not have abiding reality, they cannot satisfy the soul. The quest, which is ultimately unfulfilling, is the stress producer in life. But the cause is spiritual ignorance. And the wickedness of the soul is ignorance. The virtue of the soul is knowledge. This is the ancient Egyptian proverb here. Okay? Now, people generally feel that stress is something that is perpetrated on them by outer forces, as the dictionary defines. However, as the above definition based on the Kemetic concept states, stress is really the expression of a personal spiritual crisis. Wow. Stress is really the expression of a personal spiritual crisis. And look, dealing with the soul, figuring out your life purpose, right? And being in that storm, that sea of tears, right? Discovering who you are, knowing that, you're no longer trapped. Okay? The wisdom, the knowledge is going to align you to just that. Okay? But the spiritual ignorance will keep you separated from that. All right? Have you feeling like you're tripping? You ain't tripping. You ain't tripping. Okay? Now, people generally feel that stress is something that is perpetrated on them by outer forces. But remember, it is really the expression of a spiritual and a personal spiritual crisis. So don't take it out on, it's them, it's that. No, it's a personal situation. Your healing is a personal situation. And hopefully you're not in a crisis. And if you're in a crisis, Spirit wants you out of that. It's time to heal that with self-love. You know what I'm saying? It's time to heal that with self-love, because you ain't trapped no more. Freeing yourself from the stress of people, all right? Of the world and everybody else, by focusing on you, all right? The goal of spirituality is to stop your identification with the mind and body as being me. This identification with the mind and body is an ego personality. As being who you are is what is called egoism. From the spiritual perspective, you are not the mind and body. These are transient projections of your true essence in the world of time and space. The real you is beyond this. The real you is the divine self, which is ever unaffected by the experiences of the ego personality in the world of space and time. Okay, so your divine self is not the one that is affected when the things around you happen to you. It's your ego personality. So you got to work on that ego in this journey, self-development and healing, right? And it's very important for you to reconsider your alliances and make new connections, right? As you work on your self-love and your self-esteem. You will guarantee success by bringing in peace into your life, love into your life, right? So, my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people, I appreciate you for being here, and I hope that something here was able to, you know what I'm saying, lift you up, guide you, enlighten you, strengthen you, and confirm with you on your journey as you heal, as you arise to your higher self. And I appreciate you, and I will see you next week. Ashe.